Welcome back to another tier list at an NFR podcast. Today, we're going to have a special episode because Graydon and Riley from HIVEMIND are going to be joining us for this ranking. Fantastic people, been hosting us in Detroit, and it's always a pleasure to be here. But the way today's going to work is we're going to be going through 30 different crazy rap lyrics, and we're going to be ranking them on our scale from bad, mid, good, great, amazing, and then perfect. So, Lou, do we get started?
Let's get started with the first lyric here. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. Kendrick Lamar and Euphoria, one of the most quotable lines from the entire track. How are you guys feeling about it?
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
thank you so much. I was holding my breath. Yeah. I like this lyric. I think it's a very misconstrued lyric. I think
so?
Yeah, I think a lot of people think it's like supposed to be kind of, I don't know. I think people think it's edgier than it is. I think they're just talking about how Drake likes to be seen as like a hot guy.
Yeah, kind of like posing out with the woman and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Regardless, though, I never really thought it was one of the most scathing lyrics within the entire battle
It's
itself.
one of the more comedic ones, I guess, because when you see Drake next to Sexy Red, I guess you're getting like the zestiest version of him. So I mean,
Yeah, and I do like that he says right before this, he's like, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. And then he just says that,
And it just
and, I'm
bleeds
like, and it's like a less scathing line, but it's a funny one. I like it.
I would say it's a great lyric. What about you guys?
What's our scale?
Okay, so we have bad, mid, good, great, amazing, and perfect.
Good, great, amazing, and perfect. That's going to get sketchy for me. It's too many positive ones. I'm going to say it's good.
Okay, I think that's a good
Good.
rating, no pun intended. Good rating.
Good all around.
Good all around. Okay,
Good
let's
all
keep
around.
going on with
Next
this.
lyric. I came fast, like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. J. Cole and no role models.
I never really understood this lyric. What is
It
it?
means
He's saying
he
that
busted a
busted
nut.
the nut very quickly.
He busted prematurely.
I never understood what it was about rappers like having to share that with us. Like even Eminem on The Warning just talks about like busting fast when he was with Mariah, and it's like
and
maybe
then,
you could have kept that one in the tuck.
I think it's
Yeah.
very high praise for a woman.
Do
That
you guys
it is.
bust fast usually?
On the first date,
yeah,
it's polite.
I feel like as you get older, no, because you can't.
Yeah,
You know what I
just
mean?
can't.
You just can't.
So would you agree with this J. Cole lyric then?
What does it say? It came
I
fast
came
like.
fast like 911 in white neighborhoods.
That's a really good bar, honestly. It's
is.
really good. It's vulnerable because he's saying that he came fast sexually, and then he's also talking about how white neighborhoods have more access to police protection.
That would be
Yes.
accurate,
Double
yeah.
entendre, great breakdown. There you
Yeah,
go.
totally. Rio de
fantastic.
Young OG from Flint, Michigan, also loves to rap about coming fast.
There we go. All right.
Okay, so what are we saying? I'm gonna go with a mid lyric here.
You think it's a mid lyric?
I'm
Yeah,
going
it's a pretty mid
perfect.
lyric.
Say it.
Okay, we're on totally opposite ends of the spectrum. But
I'll go amazing. I think it's great.
I'll
Great
go-
/ amazing.
I would go great with it. I think it's a great lyric. Yeah, we're kind of all fucked
We're
up
kind of
over
all
here.
over the place with this one.
That's
fine.
We're gonna meet some common ground.
Okay, so
What makes the lyric so special for you, Graydon?
It's really just,
Relatable?
It's relatable. I live next to the police station, and I bust very quick.
Okay, there you go.
So, and sometimes those coincide. Sometimes I'll call the cops if I bust too quick. Say she's got something.
She's got a weapon on her.
she's doing some mystical powers on
Yeah.
Graydon.
Yeah.
Okay, I think a great rating would probably find some middle ground here. I think you
Probably
got
all the way
fun.
in the middle. Yeah, apparently this lyric's better than the Sexy Red one to us.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
Okay,
there we go.
Great for Cole. Next up. And beautiful big titty butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Kanye West on Back to Me. And this was him taking the line from the Dogma movie. So
Which is a great movie.
Yeah, you like the movie?
Yeah, it is a great movie.
That movie slept on.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That movie's really
The
funny.
smiling Jesus.
Yes.
That iconic meme.
It is
Love it,
crazy.
My hot take here, I think it's a great part of the
The album experience.
yeah, like it's a great part of the song. You know what I
it is.
mean? Yeah.
I was saying that on the review because like Lou was a bit iffy about it because he said it was getting repeated too much.
Yeah.
I just love the interpolation. It's super
Yeah.
catchy. It's arguably one of the funniest moments on the album.
Yeah.
If not, then it's one of the catchiest moments on it. But I think it's a
Is it an accurate line? Like, is this factual that big titty butt naked women don't fall out of the sky?
Yes.
I agree.
yeah,
Yeah, I
hopefully.
It's also
that would be dangerous.
Yeah,
I think it's in the realms of possibility. Like, what if like Pamela Anderson just like decided to go skydiving one day and said, "Fuck it."
Right. Okay.
Rolling
So
popples.
Falls in
yeah,
your backyard,
That's an
right?
exception to the rule, though. I'd say generally they don't fall out of the sky. You know.
That is true.
And it's not a bar. It's just him saying a quote from a movie.
There we go.
So it's hard to really boost it as a bar. I'd say it's good.
I think good rating is
I think
fine.
good is the
I
best
think
we
good
could
rating
get
is
here.
fine.
Okay, next up we have safe sex is great sex. Better wear a latex because you don't want that late text that I think I'm latex. Lil Wayne Lollipop remix. Pretty dope. Some cool homophones going on.
Absolutely. How do you guys feel about this one?
I thought that was me.
Yeah, you always say that one and say that you wrote it.
Yeah, that's weird. Are you
Yeah.
sure that's Lil Wayne?
Fuck, maybe I screwed up here.
Is Graydon on the?
Let me go Graydon on Genius here.
Yeah.
Graydon
I mean, I'm credited on a lot of lines.
Genius.
Didn't you write the national anthem?
No, that was
By Ray-
Francis Scott Key.
No, it wasn't. It was Tom York.
We got Aja Graydon, Jay Graydon. What's your Genius credentials here?
Aja, the Steely Dan album?
Wow.
I wrote that too.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Maybe. Hey.
Hey, Jay Graydon? Oh, you got some credits here. Wow.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Don't watch the videos.
Yeah, don't
watch those.
I think this is a great lyric, but it's like he's rhyming the same thing with the same thing. It's like he had to do. It's like a nursery rhyme. He had to do it first, but now it's like a very obvious thing.
For sure.
It is promoting a positive message. He's telling the kids, like, strap on the rubber.
Yeah, but it's a
know?
lie.
Wear your rain boots.
It's also a lie.
What do you mean it's a lie?
Safe sex is not great sex. No one's ever been like, that was the best sex of my life, and thrown out a condom. No one's ever said that.
Okay.
That's very true. So, I mean...
Safe sex is safe, for sure.
I think it's probably a mid lyric, low key. I'd go mid with this one.
Oh, you can't say this is mid after we just said Kanye's
Yeah.
interpolation.
We can't put that beneath that, bro. It's a bit wide. I'd go good.
I
All
say
right,
it's-
fuck it.
I say it's great.
You think it's great?
I'll vote for great.
Okay, all
Okay,
right.
let's do great.
Let's
All
agree
right.
with it. Okay.
Plot in there. Next up, we have, you might got more cash than me, but you ain't got the skills to eat a guy's ass like me. This is Canibus on Second Round KO. This isn't a diss track
Towards Eminem?
towards LL Cool J.
Towards LL Cool J. Oh,
And
okay, yeah.
I think he was trying to say that he could like lyrically spar anybody, but he ended up using the term "eat a guy's ass like me."
Right.
Which is bold.
Yeah, that's
It is a
bold.
bold statement.
Especially
Hey,
for the early 2000s or late 90s. When
Yeah.
was this?
Yeah, we
Is there
weren't
a
even
thing?
really eating ass out in public like we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys do that publicly?
No.
Oh, yeah, I want to give him the opportunity. Yeah.
Do you have like a top 10 greatest moment of you eating ass in public?
Not 10. I mean, come on, I've only been so lucky maybe 3 times.
What's
to
your
get to
favorite
the-
condiment to just sprinkle on there?
A condiment?
Yeah.
I see, I don't like having sex with a condiment.
Okay.
I like it raw.
Oh, jeez, man.
This is getting filthy.
It
If
is
you're
indeed.
a child tuning into this, fuck
I
you.
think it's horrible. I think
It's
like,
horrible.
in the context of a diss track. Like,
Yeah, you're trying
He's
to
been-
prove yourself,
yeah,
tougher. You're not trying to tempt him with a big ass eat.
yeah.
It's also a mistake. Like, it feels like he didn't mean to say this.
probably didn't mean to
He
say
didn't
that.
mean to say it the way he
Well,
said
it's
it.
regarded
so-
as one of the strongest diss like songs of all time as well amongst
Yeah?
the hip hop community. So
But
Yeah,
that one
totally.
line is it's not it. I
Yeah,
go
it's
bad.
tough.
you go bad with it?
I think it's a bad lyric.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll go bad with it.
That's fine. I'd say it's mid, but that's okay.
All right, next up we have, if I was to ask Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? Eminem on Houdini.
This one I saw people say this is a diss towards Megan. It's just wordplay. He's saying, "Do I have a shot at a feature?" He's not hitting on Megan Thee Stallion. He's just using an unfortunate event with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion to do his dumb little wordplay that he does. And I say that affectionately as an Eminem fan.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He's a goofball. He's
Yeah.
goofing around and he's being a little edgy. This is some shit Slim Shady would say if Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez did this in the early 2000s when Eminem was doing that. more
And he's
often.
like, listen, I think everyone's kind of been a victim of like Eminem lyrics to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go through a whole
Hello.
list.
yeah,
Hey.
he got him.
Hey, he got you?
Yeah, he buried me.
When did he get you?
And what was it? Kill shot.
Yeah, kill shot. Yeah.
So that wasn't towards MGK. That was
No.
towards
no,
Graydon.
everybody thought so, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, he had a man
What'd you do to
bun and
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
What did I do to him?
Yeah.
Well, I buried him in a rap contest, and then he had to fire back with the kill shot.
That's crazy, bro.
What was the most scathing line against you?
it's probably the man bun thing.
Yeah, it's the man bun
Okay.
thing.
Was it the Ohio farmer cap thing, or was it?
You know,
Did you have that back then?
yeah, I did. You have to be a farmer to get this.
W.
Yeah.
W in my books.
I kind of like this line, even though it's tasteless.
Yeah, it's tasteless in the way that Slim Shady lyrics are. I don't think this is like everybody thought it was such a like messed up lyric to say. I'm like,
No, who gives a fuck?
It's clever wordplay. It's just it's been done before by like Nicki Minaj and other artists. Like I don't know.
There
I
are
wasn't too
worse.
impressed.
There are ones that are worse to Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think it's cool to make light of violence against women. But I think if this is just a cultural thing, I think he's just making a joke, and I don't think he's hitting on her like people say.
No,
or
obviously
like
not.
dissing
Obviously
her.
not.
Yeah.
I think it's a good lyric.
I think it's good.
Good.
I'd
Good
go
it
with-
gets. Okay, next up we have, you look just like my rich auntie. She was the first person wearing blondie. I used to want to fuck my auntie. That's Young Thug on Tussin by Nav.
Yeah.
Young
have,
Thug admits to wanting to commit incest.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
She must have been a looker. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I feel like this is like it should be 4 therapists doing this one.
Yeah.
And not like us, because I'm like they not like us. But yeah, I just kind of am like,
Why is he around?
Why is the auntie around?
it's a bold thing to admit, but when you're a kid, you don't know better.
That's true. I guess.
I think he was.
Could you guys
his...
relate to these lyrics?
No.
No.
Hey.
My aunt, lovely woman, ugly. ugly. All of them, honestly. I have like 9 aunts.
The only aunt I
They're
have any
all-
attraction to.
That's the only one.
Hey,
Anti-NFR.
there we go. But regardless,
what are we
I think it's a
saying
bad
here?
lyric for sure.
I
It's a-
think
yeah,
I
it's
think
a
if
bad
we were
lyric.
grading in the context of like how ridiculous it is, it'd be perfect. But no, I think in this context, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, sure.
I'm with you.
Okay, next up we have "Let me bear it all when I'm telling God. You know I'm a rant when I talk to Jah." That's Jid on Dance Now.
Yeah, so this was regarded as one of the better lyrics of 2022 because it's playing on the John Morant line, and then after that, like,
Let me
it's just,
bear it
yeah,
all.
absolutely.
Place
Like,
the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
yes, for sure. We did a breakdown on this on TikTok, and you guys loved it. So, how do you guys fuck with it?
We loved it. Or?
No, I'm talking.
Oh.
Yeah, the NFR community.
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
that's
they
watching
loved
We
it.
it.
loved
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, we loved it.
You guys watch all of our content, eh?
Yeah.
All of it. Yeah. Of
Every
course.
single one.
I have notifications on.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I get a handshake?
Yeah. Well, okay. All right. Yeah. It's Jah is a name for God. 'Cause
Correct.
It's like Yahweh and all that stuff. And then John Morant, and he plays for the Grizzlies. Bear it all. It's pretty good.
It's not
I
bad.
think it's amazing, to be honest.
think
If
it's an
we're
amazing
looking
lyric?
at everything else we have here, this might be one of the strongest ones yet.
It's not perfect.
It's not perfect, no.
I'd say amazing.
I'd say
Because
amazing.
I'm
All
a
right.
rant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it does everything.
Yeah.
It needs to do.
Amazing for
It
Dance
is.
Now. There we
Next
go.
up, I got a Republican doctor, made my ass great again, MAGA. Nicki Minaj on Endless Fashion.
It's the most
Bad.
That's perfect.
Bad.
That's it.
Bad and perfect, okay.
What?
MAGA made my ass great again.
Maybach.
Today, Drew.
Yeah.
I love it.
You love it? Yeah.
So, okay, Graydon's going perfect. Riley's going bad. Where do you stand?
I'm going bad on this, too. I think it's awful.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry.
That's
a
all right.
horrible bar.
I'm standing by.
That's a horrible
awesome.
bar. All right, that's going to
That's
the bad
going to
character.
the bad. Next up, we have Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me. J. Cole on Johnny P's Caddy. MC squared. No MC is equal to J. Cole. I fucking love this bar.
I love
Oh,
this
I was
bar,
gonna say this one sucks.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
sometimes
bad.
when you listen to like Jay Electronica, I'm like, all right, calm down.
Yeah.
George. You know what I mean? Like he's great, but I'm like, calm down. It's
This
not
is
that
too
big of a
nerdy for
deal.
you.
Yeah, like for me,
This
I'm
is for like us.
Yeah.
You jocks don't like that sort
No.
of stuff, right?
And imagine being the best MC according to yourself and saying Eureka. That's not a good.
I don't even think it was Einstein that said Eureka.
No, I don't think it was
Pretty
either.
sure it wasn't him.
Yeah, that's bad. If you're ever gonna say Eureka,
I actually
anybody.
love this bar. Wow, you guys
Yeah,
are
this
hurting,
is
you're hurting my
low-key,
soul.
like, this
right
is,
now.
might be
If you're-
perfect for
If
me.
you're saying Eureka, you better be saying Eureka cigarettes. Get out of my office. I don't know.
Why would you better be saying that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Not really. Yeah, just having a good time, man.
This is mid at best for me. Yeah.
Okay, so we would go for.
I go perfect. That's where I'm standing.
Yeah, I'd go perfect.
10 toes down on the perfect here.
No shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta find a middle ground. Okay,
What are
him
you
and I
saying,
go
Adam?
perfect. I go perfect too. We go perfect. You guys go both mid bad. So let's find a middle ground.
You
here.
guys are
What do
Canadians. Why do we have to get middle ground? Why can't we just disagree? Like, why do we have to?
Yeah.
We hate it. You
How
love it.
fucking
That's
American of
fine.
you guys.
We might need 4 different tier lists on the screen now.
Just average it out.
I guess great it is.
Good.
Great.
Good. Yeah.
Great
Good.
for Cole. That is
You
criminal.
completely disagree.
Yeah, shout out to J. Cole though. I don't hate J. Cole, but that's like a dorky bar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the coming fast one was a bit better.
Way better.
Way better.
Next up, we have Raylene Little Shorty like Luigi. Hit her from the back. I'm just like, wee. Young boy on DC Marvel.
Oh.
What?
You said railing.
Raylene Little Shorty like Luigi.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what he
This
means.
You know, like
Luigi.
Mario Kart, like he's just like rear-ending her.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of
yeah,
how I'm
sure.
interpreting it.
Railing.
I was like, does Luigi
So
work
would you
on the
guys-
trains?
Oh, pipe. I guess he's like a plumber.
I guess.
He's a plumber. I don't get it.
You should
but
have said piping.
yeah.
Are you guys contemplating putting this over the J. Cole bar?
Yeah, kind of. He
No.
did say wee.
Yeah, it's funny, but no, it's
Yeah.
bad. I guess.
Yeah,
that's
I'd
about
probably
it.
go bad with that one.
Where would you have gone with it?
Very good, probably. Railing Little Shorty is just a funny words to say.
Okay. Next up, we have Metro Shut Your Hoe Ass Up and Make Some Drums, Drake on Push-Ups.
So yeah, this was being quoted by a bunch of different people. There was also like a live crowd reaction to this lyric. Did you guys enjoy this part of the beef? Like, how did you guys
Did you
enjoy
guys
that
see
like little
the
line?
Latin version of it?
No.
Did not see that meme?
Did not see the Latin version of it.
That was
no.
hilarious. It was
Yeah.
like, Metro, shut your hoe ass up and make some
Oh, I
drums."
did, yes. Yeah, it was good. The tucked in shirt and like.
Yeah, no, this was great because it's just like it's so casual.
It
Like
is.
not even casual. It's just so there's no on top. There's nothing. It's
Nothing.
just
He just
straight
says
to the
"fuck you"
point.
and then like just
It
goes
was
on with the rest of the
vicious,
song.
though. It's like Metro couldn't actually respond. He did have a good rebuttal with like the BBL Drizzy beat.
Correct.
But ultimately, I mean, it was clever.
It is clever.
Yeah, it's
I think it's
awesome.
good.
Yeah, I say
Hey,
great.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
great.
going great with this too.
All right, let's go.
All right, next up we have Think You the Shit, Bitch. You not even the fart. Gra. Ice Spice on Think You the Shit, brackets fart.
What was that last part?
Go for it.
Was that last part that you did?
Think you the shit, bitch? You're not even the fart. Gra.
Like gra.
I'm famously down as saying this is a great bar.
Yeah, we did it in our worst bars bracket. This was in there.
And I love
Check it out on the channel.
I don't. I think it's dumb. I wish it wasn't the name of the song.
Yeah.
If it was just in the song, it'd be a funny lyric, but it
Yeah.
became the whole marketing for it and everything. And it's been said before, you know, Kodak Black and a bunch of people. I think J. Cole has a fart bar too.
Everyone has a
does.
fart bar.
Yeah.
I think
What's your favorite fart bar of all time?
Ah,
Like fart shit bar. Could be diarrhea bar.
I'm this shit, I'm fighting. Probably that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
What was the Lil Wayne one? I think it was I have 10 bathrooms I can shit
Shit
in
all
every-
day,
Shit
yeah.
all day. That's
Yeah,
it.
there we go. That's a
That
cool one.
one's
That's a
great.
classic.
That one's a
Yeah.
great one. So where are we
This
putting
one's
this?
awful.
That's an awful lyric.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's bad.
I don't. I'm not doing it.
Why?
I think it's amazing. But you're gonna make me agree with you, so it's bad or whatever.
Yeah, bad.
Okay, let's bump it up to mid for Graydon. Let's do
Yeah.
Let's
we'll
do
do him a favor.
we'll do him a
Okay.
favor. Okay, let's go.
Next
five.
Women should be allowed to fart. That's how I'll end it.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
Agreed. Next up, dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Big pun on twins.
Whoa, read that again.
That is a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly.
It's kind of impressive that you can read that without stumbling.
That's awesome. He's like Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, it's awesome, but it's again for a tough rapper supposedly doing a fire ass line to say diddly. It's just
I love it. I think I
It's
like.
a legendary
I like,
bar,
Yeah,
yeah.
shit like that's great.
This is
you know?
fire.
All
I'd say
the-
this is perfect.
yeah, perfect school.
Is this the first perfect lyric of the tier list?
I don't know.
It is.
Probably, yeah.
Let's
They could've-
fucking give it the big pun.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, of
next up
course.
we have 38 revolve like a sun round the earth. Jay-Z on It's Hot.
I don't think this makes sense.
This is falling in line with logic, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, it's true. It is true. Wait, hold on.
No, it's
38
not. No.
Revolve like a sun around the
yeah.
earth. No, the sun does not revolve around
The
the
sun
earth.
revolves around the earth.
No,
Wrong.
That's horrible.
Hey,
Sure,
listen
mine's
up,
obviously not,
Galileo.
obviously
Did you fucking
Yeah,
about
no.
science?
Well, that's why I put it in here because it's an awful lyric. Obviously,
Right.
it defies logic.
Yeah,
There's a
it's,
bunch of
it's
these.
not even awful. It's just wrong. All
Yeah.
it is factually inaccurate.
There's like a little Yachty like cello bar as well. Like, this
Yeah,
falls into
yeah,
like that
yeah.
class
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
The Kanye Spartan bars as well, like that. You ever hear that one?
Well, he says
300 like the
300 bitches were the Trojans. And 300 like the Romans, I think is what he says after that. Something like that.
Just an awful
And it's about the
300
Spartans, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Sparta is an island off Greece.
Have you ever been?
No,
Do you want to go?
no interest in going to Greece.
I've been to Michigan State. It's close enough.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this is bad.
This
but
is bad lyric.
Yeah,
It's bad.
Yeah.
definitely bad. Okay, next up we have my dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the over ease. Childish Gambino on Bonfire.
So what is it like? Hold on.
So, because when you look at like at least the
are
French
you about
language,
to are you about to like explain me the anatomy of a cock or?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
like-
I mean, I was about to get into that, but you stopped. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's good. Go for it. Rip it.
So yeah, my dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the over ease because there's obviously accent marks on ease, and he's saying I'm piping her like so deep that I'm hitting her ovaries, right?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
But the accent mark is so little. You know,
That's true.
What's it called?
and you don't
My
want
dick is like an accent mark. Means it's short.
But do you guys know what it's actually called in French?
a tilde is what it's called in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah,
A tilde?
a tilde.
A tilde.
It's accent grave and accent aigu
Aigu.
in French.
Directions. I guess.
Accent grave is left, aigu right.
What do you call the yeet thing?
Oh, that I don't know, bro.
Umlaut.
Umlaut.
Is that actually
Umlaut.
Umlaut.
Is that German?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeet is, I guess, German.
Yeah.
I don't know,
W.
actually.
Yeet's
but-
a Nazi.
No, you can't say
sorry.
that on NFR podcast. You can't say that. He's
It's less of a
joking.
big deal in Canada.
He's joking.
I am?
Everybody. Yeah. Especially if Yeet's watching.
Yeet's not
Poor
a
Yeet.
Nazi.
All right. This is a terrible bar. All the early Childish Gambino stuff drives me insane.
Yeah, that's a little bit
Yeah,
cringe.
even because of the internet.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Wow.
I don't like that album.
Interesting.
Yeah, I could go mid with this. I don't think it's awful. I think we've seen worse in the tier list.
Yeah, it's probably a mid bar. Yeah, it's just a mid bar.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
I'll go-
complacent.
It's fine. Mid's
All right.
fine.
You know, it's like
Mid it is.
like
Next
chalk.
up, it's over for your granny if I get her SSN. Babytron on 3-peat.
Amazing.
Oh, I mean, that's
Classic.
great.
Amazing. I mean, that's, you got to really be here. You got to understand that you can't just swipe your credit card at a gas station
Nope.
because then they'll take all of your information. There's a lot of scamming going on.
Yep.
And Babytron's early stuff is all scam rap.
It is.
And Detroit and Flint, both scam rap cities.
Yeah, like scam rap capitals of the world, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really.
Proudly
Have you guys
so.
ever gotten scammed?
Oh, yeah.
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 I got my whole identity stolen in October.
Yeah.
Whole bank account. I had to get a new one.
Really? Is
What
that
did you
real?
turn into now? What's your new identity?
Somebody sold my PayPal. I don't know how. I think I'm still waiting on my new name and stuff, so I'm still going by this for now. But I think technically I'm not a person
Yeah.
yet.
Did you name yourself Fernando?
Oh, I don't get to pick.
Yeah.
They pick for you.
So they just do like a random name generator.
I think it's
on,
numbers.
Google.
Welcome to America, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you've
I think,
officially become a number?
I think so. Yeah, a statistic.
Nice.
I've become a statistic.
Well,
I love
Yeah.
your country.
What's that?
Let's keep going.
Say it again.
but yeah, if it's over for your granny, if I get her social security number,
It's good. It's not like a fleshed out full bar, but it's
Yeah.
like, it's nice.
Yeah, he's just warning
He's
a
just
random
stating the
grandmother.
fact, yeah.
It's like, I get your social security number, you're cooked.
Yeah, because I know what to do with it. I know how to make a lot of money off your identity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
maybe he's just, maybe gonna take it, return it to her, maybe?
No.
Maybe he's not gonna cook her.
No.
You think he's gonna cook her?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got methods.
Nice.
all right, I'd go mid here.
No, I go good with it. It's a good
It's
bar.
good.
Good.
Okay, good it
Good
is. Next up, I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out, so I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. Jack Harlow on Churchill Downs, looking out for Grandpa Harlow there.
Jackson Harlow.
There we go.
I have defended this on our channel. I like this bar. It is
Yeah.
saying I have the ability to pull 100 grand out, and my grandpa's never seen money like that.
He's gonna die if he does.
And if I pull it out, he'd freak out. So I'm not gonna do it, but I could.
Do you think it was maybe a subtle flex in saying that I'm not gonna kill my grandfather, but I,
I think
really
it was
could?
a subtle threat. I think he's saying
Yeah.
like I could kill Grandpa Harlow if I want to, but I'm not gonna do
I
it.
think your grandpa's a pussy if he can't handle that kind of cash.
I'm just saying. I feel like the flex is honestly like I made more money than my family.
But he's
like,
low-key saying that he killed his family member. That's his offspring's offspring.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be legally liable for the death of his grandfather if his grandfather just had a heart attack because he saw a lot of money.
So let's say he pulls up
given
to
this
like,
line,
yeah.
though, there's precedent now.
Right now, it's premeditated.
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
So let's say he just pulls up to his grandfather's house. He's just having some milk and cookies, and he's just like he's there, and Jack Harlow does,
Right.
just puts it right in front of him, and it's
Yeah.
Gonzo, right there.
Yeah, I understand. I guess it could be interpreted as a threat, but to me, I think it is. I feel like people just hate this bar way too much.
I think it's kind of sweet.
Yeah. Would you guys let your grandparents see 100 grand?
All my grandparents are dead.
Okay. How
Ain't
about
nobody
you?
praying for him, is what he's saying. My grandma's 97.
Would you let Jack Harlow show her 100 grand?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
she'd be like, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
Nice.
She'd say that about anybody. Doesn't remember
Even
many
you.
people. Yeah, she'd be like, "Who's that?" But at the same time, my other grandma, she's seen that sort of money
Nice.
for sure.
Fuck yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean
Nice
that
flex.
happens.
There you go.
Listen, I think it's a mid bar though.
I think it's good.
I go good.
All right, let's go good.
All right.
All right, next up, I'm trying to Oprah win-win with an L in my hand. Remotely passed off like the generous man. That's Joey Badass on Sit and Pray. So this one's kind of complex. All right?
Okay, so break it down, Lou.
I'm trying to Oprah win-win with an L in my hand. Ellen. L in
Yep.
And then remotely passed off like the generous man. Ellen, the generous.
Oprah, connected all together.
Win-win, and also he doesn't say free,
That
because ain't nothing in life is free.
nothing in life is free.
Damn.
Yeah.
So has Oprah ever personally sent you any gifts?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Did you have to return it?
Yes.
Did the state try to claim tax on it, or
Yes.
so he kind of put you in a fucked up position?
Correct.
Yeah. So
An L is a blunt.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys didn't know that.
we're
Wow.
nerds. You're the jocks.
And then remotely passed off. Also, it's like remotely like TV. These are
Exactly.
daytime TV hosts. Yeah, it's a really great bar. We talked about this one on the channel before.
It's
I think it's
excellent.
amazing.
I think it's perfect, to be honest.
I go amazing because it's a little awkward.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the win-win for
Do
me.
you think too much like a bit like spelling out?
It's the remotely passed off. I'm just kind of like, you
Why
know,
is this
like
here?
like you passing a blunt. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna remotely pass this off to the next guy. You know, you don't like speak like
You go
that,
like a
so it's
sir.
not as casual as it could be. So I give it amazing though. It's a really good word.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a W in my books.
Amazing it is. Next up, she said, "Holy, go drag your nuts." She queef melodically. That's West Side Gun on 1,000-shot Mac.
Is it true you
Holy-
pissed off West Side Gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna give this an amazing or perfect, right? Because we don't want to.
He said what? What's the first part?
She said, "Holy, go drag your nuts." She queef melodically.
Holy go drag your nuts?
No, I think Holly. Is it Holly or
I'm not sure. It's Holie.
I think that's
Holie?
Holly? No, Holly would be Holly.
Queefing
Melodically, yeah. She's that's
Queefing melodically.
in a beautiful way, in a musical way.
On 1,000-shot Mac.
Huh?
On 1,000-shot Mac is the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. He did. Yeah. He pissed West Side Gun off. He said SMD, which means suck my dick.
Yes.
West Side Gun?
West Side Gun said
Said
that
it
to
to
me.
Oh, what did you tell him?
Nothing.
He just did an impression of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you do the impression?
I made a 45-minute apology video that I never posted.
Yeah, well, legal didn't like it. Had a
No,
lot of
they
threats
didn't.
in it. It kind of
Yeah.
alternated between being really, really, you know, just remorseful for
Yeah.
kind of making fun of him, and then like a lot of threats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
let's tone it down, guys.
I can only do impressions.
My
of,
team's gonna call you guys.
your team?
Mm-hmm.
Your team's all here.
Yeah, your team's here. I feel like they don't have to call.
And they're
Check
just,
your phone in 5 minutes.
They're just lazy guys who vape.
Nice.
What West Side Gun doesn't know is that we're fans of him and that we just joke around, and anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you were to post it that with context, it would have been completely different.
Yeah,
But it's like,
totally.
is there really context to like a
No.
HIVEMIND video?
There's not a lot of context. It's like the context is like watching us for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You know
understanding
what
what it is.
Yeah.
But listen, I think this is a very nice bar just because a lot of women could be embarrassed from queefs.
Yeah.
And this is sort of adding like some beauty to it. You know, she's queefing melodically.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like it's taking away the stigma a little
Yes,
bit. Yeah,
absolutely.
I like that. I don't think that's what's happening here. I don't think a woman heard this and was like, I'm empowered.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I'd go good here.
I
Probably
go
mid.
good.
I'd go mid.
Mid, Riley?
I'll go good.
The next lyric, some say I'm ruthless, some say I'm grim. Once a burglar broke into my house and I robbed him. Big L on lifestyles of the poor and dangerous.
I mean, that's
what
awesome.
a badass.
It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's hard as
awesome.
nails. Yeah, I mean, holy shit.
That is fucking cool. That's as
good
perfect
as
as
it
it
gets.
gets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a perfect
That's some
lyric.
Home Alone shit.
Yeah, rob the robber, man.
Yeah?
That's fire.
Time to give it up.
Yeah. Give me my shit back plus all the shit.
We
you
draw at
gave me.
high noon.
Yep, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect to me too. Okay, next up we have Bitch Pussy Smell Like a Penguin. Wouldn't hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis. That's Danny Brown on One Train.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's poetry.
Oh, yeah. We've talked about this one a bunch too, and yeah, it took me a second to think about. I had to think about the penguin thing because
So how do you think a penguin smells?
they eat fish?
It's all they eat.
All they eat is fish.
That's why.
Oh,
There you go.
shit.
And they're
Practical.
birds. Birds stink in general, and these are a bird that just eats fish.
That's a perfect to me.
Yeah.
Perfect
Think about a
rating.
penguin exhibit
Perfect
at a
for
zoo.
Danny.
I mean, come on.
Well, we're in
Yeah.
Detroit. We have to give Danny Brown a perfect rating.
Absolutely.
Shout out
Right,
Danny
there we
Brown.
go. Next up, I ain't with the rap beef. Draco pedophile. All of my ops get touched. That's 21 Savage on Runnin'.
Yeah, I mean that's
that's a bit
it's scary.
Yeah. That's like one of the few bars where you can say pedophile and it still is like, I'm like, that's just hard.
That's
He said that. Everybody's getting touched. That's fucked.
It is a bit fucked, but touch with the bullets.
No, totally. I understand.
That's what it means.
Yeah. But
it's a bit of an awkward bar though.
It is a little awkward.
You know, after you hear that, you're like, oh.
I think any pedophile bar is going to end up coming off a bit weird, you know?
True,
There's
but
no-
like, what is it? It's like so hard that he's gonna like he'll kill kids.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think he's
No,
going that
I
far.
don't think he's
Nah,
going
I don't
that
think
far.
he's saying that.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just saying like, I don't know what touches a lot of people as a pedophile.
Right,
Same
but
with
so
my
he's
gun.
saying he's gonna kill children, even if they're his ops.
I don't know.
And that's like, yeah, that's hard, but it's like, Jesus, man.
Is that really how you're analyzing this bar?
The Draco's a pedophile. All my ops get touched, even the kids.
He didn't say that part.
You're saying pedophile. What do pedophiles touch?
He's saying his ops are getting touched, though.
Right.
Like that.
But you don't have to say pedophile then.
You think he's just merciless and he's saying that like anybody can get it?
Yeah.
Anybody can
Oh,
get it.
That's what I'm saying, which is hard, but it's like, Jesus, man. The
It's a
Geneva
bit too
Convention.
much.
You know what I mean?
All right, so this one makes us feel uncomfortable. I guess we go mid.
I go good.
Good.
Good? All right,
All
here
right,
it
fuck
is. Next up, you can do all them push-ups to pump up your chest. I got a 12-gauge Mossberg to pump up your chest. Have you gasping for air after that shell hits your vest. 50 Cent on Fanta.
That's a crazy bar.
Whew.
That's
Yeah.
a dangerous bar.
Yep.
I feel like I got shot reading that out. You know?
Yeah. That's
I would love to get blasted by a shotgun from the right distance that wouldn't
From
kill
50
me.
Wouldn't
Cent?
kill you, yeah.
With a vest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd just be fun.
Would it, okay, so if there was like zero chance of you passing away, like
Oh
you would
yeah, I'd
do it?
love to do it.
That's a bit far.
I mean, that's like OG Jackass. That's how they got famous.
Are you
is
just
they
generally a thrill chaser? Like, is that your
No,
thing?
but
Yes.
it'd be cool to take a bullet.
Why would you say
okay.
no?
Have they ever?
You're an adrenaline chaser.
No,
You are.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
All right. No, okay, whatever. Yeah.
By the
I
way,
would
have-
get shot with a bullet though.
Have they ever done that skit, by the way, where they get shot with a bulletproof vest?
That's how Jackass first got famous. Johnny
Really?
Knoxville
Was it
did-
actually that?
Yeah.
He did it in a skate magazine, and no one would do it, so he did it himself.
Ooh,
he shot
what?
himself with a bullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville actually did that?
Yeah, when he was like young man.
That's far.
It is badass.
It's amazing that he's still alive. It
Yeah,
really
it
is.
sure is.
Yep.
All right, so I guess good.
It's
Nothing
badass.
special.
I
No,
say-
no,
I
let's
say
go up.
great.
Let's go
Great.
great with
All
this
right,
one.
great for
Great.
50. Next up, we have. This one's fucking wild. Barry, brace yourselves. I'm fucking anything when I'm snorting. It's got to cost $300 to get my pit bull an abortion. That's bizarre and under the influence.
Oh my gosh, Detroit, stand up.
Some bestiality in the mix.
Wow, that is a. What did he say again? I need this one more time.
I'm fucking anything when I'm snorting. It's got to cost $300 to get my pit bull an abortion.
Meaning
Totally.
that like he sniffed coke and then he fucked his pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
now they
yeah,
gotta get his pit
essentially.
bull.
Yeah.
That is
Humans
incredibly
cannot
disturbing.
impregnate dogs, luckily.
Right. Yeah. Saw Baby has a little bit more of a playful bestiality, discography with his lyricism, and I like that a little bit more than this. This one's gruesome and it's nasty, but it's brave, and that's ultimately what I'd like to
It's a
celebrate.
good. No, actually, this may be a great bar.
I think it is a great.
I think this is a great
I think
bar.
it took balls to drop this on.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
This is the definition of the video.
He's a different breed.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Hey, he's a dog.
He has a dog.
He has a dog in him.
I go amazing.
Hey, we could bump this up to amazing. I don't
You
even
want to
care.
do it?
Fuck it. Let's
Let's
do it.
do it.
Let's bump it up.
All right,
Let's
next
do it.
up. This is the type of shit that make a Chris Brown want to kick a whore. That makes songs about wet blockers when it rains and pours. Tyler, the Creator on Tron Cat.
I fucking hate Tron Cat. I'm a big
Yeah.
Tyler fan, and Tron Cat's
Yeah.
that's
the
not a good cut.
Early Tyler stuff, it was kind of just this exact type of bar.
Yep.
Famous person, really fucked up thing about them.
Yeah.
And it's just dark and edgy.
Kind of Slim Shady 3.0.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a way that's just very like high school, edgy guy at the lunch table sort of vibes.
Yeah.
So, not my favorite. I don't
It's a
like
bad
it.
bar.
This is bad to
Bad.
me.
Yeah.
That's
bad.
that's
Yeah.
bad writing.
Yeah.
All right, next up. They think I'm spelling Iverson when the beef all done, cause he'll be on IV in the ER, son. That's 40 cal from a rap battle.
I don't know.
It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, this is,
That is my shit right there.
that's a crazy
That is
bar.
fucking slick.
The
Bro.
way that he put the IV, ER, and then son at the end.
Right,
Iverson.
but like they think I'm spelling Iverson. No one's like, hey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like nowadays it would have been even better because you could have done like an AI. Be like,
Sure.
like worked in AI
we go.
somehow. And
You
it
think
had
we're
a
gonna
double
see an
meaning.
AI like bar connect back to AI
Yes,
soon?
Absolutely.
You
There
could've
already
done-
is, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's for sure back
Yeah.
there.
You could have done an AI white Iverson now.
Oh yeah, and then it
Oh,
could
okay.
then he's posted all Malone in the ER. with an IV, son. Or yeah, son. They'll get there. We'll figure that out. But for now, this is an amazing bar to me.
Amazing for me too, yeah.
I'll go
Super
amazing
dope
with it.
wordplay.
Whatever.
I feel like Graydon's been fucking kicked out of this video with
Yeah,
voting.
he's too different, you know.
Okay, next up.
He just brings the 4-letter word to the video, you know?
Okay, we got running shit back like a frisbee, bitch. Playboy Cardi, undo that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not what a frisbee does.
It can if you're good at fucking throwing it.
Oh, okay, wait, okay, so you throw a frisbee.
You throw it at you. You can even change position, but it's going to come back to you.
I don't think it
That's
can
a
look at
boomerang.
that's
You're
yeah,
thinking
it's
of
a boomerang, yeah.
That's a boomerang.
That's what Cardi
Yes, but like,
thought.
what happens if like you really like fucking whip it and
If
it's
you
like
throw
a
it high,
long-
If you
come
go
back.
high and like if you go like this angle up and then it'll come back down to you.
There you
That's
go.
cool. Or you throw it to a dog and a dog will bring it back to you.
We're
So
just
there
not
is
on
a way
Playboy
around
Cardi.
it.
Yeah, we're not on Playboy Cardi's timing. That's the problem.
I think Cardi's, he's thinking ahead of the curve here.
I don't think
We're
he's
the
thinking
slow
much
ones.
at all.
I think he was thinking of a boomerang.
He definitely was, yeah.
Yeah.
But it worked out. That's just what Playboy Cardi does.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't bother me when I listened to the song.
I go good.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good enough.
No,
It's
it's
mid.
very-
It's
yeah,
mid.
okay, mid
It
it
doesn't
is.
matter.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Okay, next up. Ho, I'm aiming for your head like Martin Luther King. Shoot out your tour bus. We gonna increase your streams. JPEG Mafia on Covered in Money.
It's wild. Man.
Until I realized this was a Peggy bar, I was like, holy shit, who the fuck would say this? And I was like, oh yeah, he would say
a
that.
veteran.
Yeah, he says stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it works for him, but holy shit, out of context. Oh my god.
I'll
That's
say
a
it.
serious lyric.
MLK wasn't shot in his bus.
Well, duh.
All right.
Yeah.
Does that make the bar worse?
Shooting at the
No.
tour bus is more like.
It's
you
like a
know,
different like line after that line.
Yeah, okay.
It just kind of connects together as one.
Yeah.
You know?
I think saying like I'm gonna increase your streams is a pretty badass way of saying like I'm gonna wipe you off this planet. Like that's cold.
Yeah,
That
because
is
he's saying
cold.
like once you die, your streams
Are gonna go up,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And the CIA killed MLK, so
Hey.
there's that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Do you really want to go down that rabbit hole right now?
It's not a rabbit hole. It's just facts.
Okay.
They've like pretty much admitted it now. They're
Nice.
like, yeah, that was our bad.
Sheesh.
That being said, I give this a great.
Oh God, I cannot be on
Really?
the fence of saying this is a great bar.
Okay, we'll listen to you for once. How
Yeah.
about that?
Fine, you get to pick.
Yeah, you
I
get
say it's mid at best.
Okay.
You should never. I don't know. You shouldn't say you shot someone like MLK.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
facts.
that's true.
That's fact.
I think the other part is what makes it great to me.
It is.
So it should shoot at your tour bus, increase your streams.
That part's great, but I'm just not going down on the books saying that first part's good.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
definitely
agree.
right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
mid.
That's
Mid it is.
Mid.
All right, fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, don't worry, I saved our white asses with that one.
All right, the last one for today. I fuck and rap. I tote the strap. I smoke the kush. I beat the puss. I read the books. Did the math. Killer Mike on Oh My Darling Don't Cry.
Wow.
That's a Run the Jewels song, right?
It
yeah,
is.
great song. Yeah, I mean that's just
Bars.
what you're doing. That's
He
awesome.
reads the
Yeah,
books.
Yeah,
Bars.
that's awesome.
He's reading the books.
Yeah,
He's beating the.
you already did the math.
He's smoking the chronic.
You know.
Yeah.
I will say, yeah, I'm so happy for Killer Mike winning all these awards right now.
Yeah.
I know it's been a weird like. The reception to it has been super weird, but I thought what he said at the BET Awards was amazing. Like I almost cried.
Yeah, you
It's like,
cried yourself.
Yeah, like during it, like cried yourself. That's not how it's called. You pee yourself. You don't cry yourself.
Did you pee yourself?
No, I didn't pee myself, but I
No,
did.
it's okay.
Cry
If you
yourself
did,
to
it's
sleep.
fine.
though.
You can cry yourself to sleep.
Yes.
That's true.
Now
You don't
can do
cry
it.
yourself.
Right. Yeah.
sleep.
Like, dude, did you cry yourself? But I
Did you genuinely cry to a fucking Killer Mike speech?
almost. Dude,
Come on, bro.
I get emotional like pretty easily.
What's wrong with that? It was inspirational.
It was so inspirational. I
fucking
was like,
watching
dude,
Killer
I'm
Mike
so,
speech and
I'm
cried
so
there.
happy for him, dude. You know?
I was happy for him. I just wasn't
You
crying.
can't act like you didn't cry at Joe Pesci's acceptance speech for the Oscar.
Fuck.
Like that was one of the most beautiful acceptance speeches ever.
Hey, thanks for the ass kick. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Thank
Listen,
you.
I don't give a fuck about the bar, to be honest. Like it does nothing for me.
It's fine.
It's funny. It's
I think
good.
it's great. Or
I think
good,
it's
good,
good.
or great.
We go good?
Let's
Yeah.
go great with it.
Yeah, great.
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 Great with
To
it.
the
Killer
point. He's just saying what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
There we go. So that's going to conclude the tier list, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the HIVEMIND boys for joining us on this one. Check out their channel if you haven't yet, because you guys are sleeping if that's the case. Much love, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Bye, NFR.
Thanks for having us.